The slopes are looking pristine and the venue's impressive. Beijing 2022 has set the stage for what it hopes will be a showcase Olympics. But China is struggling to keep the global spotlight on sport. Its human rights record has prompted a growing number of countries, including the UK, to announce a diplomatic boycott. Today, a tribunal in London ruled that the country was guilty of genocide in Xinjiang.
At the hands of some part or parts of the PRC government and the CCP, hundreds of thousands of Uyghurs, with some estimates well in excess of 1 million, have been detained by PRC authorities without any or any remotely sufficient reason, and subjected to acts of unconscionable cruelty, depravity, and inhumanity.
Uyghur men, women and children have been detained on the grounds of their ethnicity. A majority of the adults sent to so-called re-education camps, where they were tortured and forced to denounce their faith and culture. This Uyghur man managed to escape to the UK after being released from one of the prisons. We have disguised his identity because even thousands of miles away, he still lives in fear.
Every night I can't fall asleep because of this memory. I can't. I still worry about my family.
The memories that keep him awake at night include witnessing a cellmate die.
I see a lot of them at the camp who died. They have disabled people in there, blind, deaf, some disease. They died. So many of them died. I can see. Even at my cell, one of died in front of my face.
It is not only human rights abuses in Xinjiang, but crackdowns in Tibet and Hong Kong that have led to calls to boycott Beijing 2022. The plight of tennis player Peng Shuai has further heightened the scrutiny on China's rights record. She still hasn't spoken independently since publishing sexual abuse allegations more than a month ago. China's foreign ministry has accused the UK and others of trying to politicize sport.
美、澳、英、加等个别国家拒绝共提北京冬奥会联大奥林匹克休战决议，又自编自导自演，不派官员出席的闹剧，站在了奥林匹克大家庭的对立面。
Boycotts have a long history in the Olympics, but rarely produce results.
The Games are yet to begin, but China is already in a battle for the moral high ground. A diplomatic boycott is embarrassing and infuriating for Beijing, but empty VIP seats won't change the course of an increasingly authoritarian and self-righteous regime.
It may be largely symbolic, but the decision to boycott attempts to put principles above all else. Debbie Edward, News at 10, Beijing.